baby, you're crazy. Cause baby, you're crazy.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another LucaVision video, and I want to welcome each and every one of you special people straight back to my channel and straight back to another Eurovision 2023 Rehearsal 2 reaction video. And guys, judging by that title down below, in today's video we're going to be having a little look at the big five plus the host, which is Ukraine, and we're going to have a little gander and see how they got on for their rehearsal number 2. So guys, if you've missed out on semi-final 1 and semi-final 2 rehearsal 2, please click the link up the top here and it'll take you straight to the playlist and straight to those videos, because I don't want you missing out on potentially your favourite semi-finals. What I love about rehearsal 2 is that we finally get to see what these songs are going to look like on stage. I often find rehearsal 1 very sketchy. It doesn't really give a good representation of what we're going to see, in my opinion anyway. I can't quite formulate, I can't quite see what it's going to look like on camera, but I absolutely love rehearsal 2. But before we get cracking guys, I really want to know what you think about rehearsal 2 for the big five plus Ukraine. Who stands out to you, who's taken you by surprise, and who hasn't quite hit? Let me know all of your thoughts down below. I can't wait to get stuck into your comments. But it's Eurovision week. Yes, officially it's Eurovision week, and it is time to do this. So say it with me now guys. Enough chat, let's react. Now guys, before we get cracking, it needs to be said that the big five are incredible this year. Could we see all of them on the left hand side of the leaderboard? What do you think about that? Let me know down below. I think it's a strong possibility, but let's have a little look at rehearsal 2. So let's do it, let's go. Starting strong with Germany. Yes. I love the pyramid, the fire! Delivering those screamo notes. This must have been expensive. All of that fire. Those lighting effects, that pyramid. I love the Illuminati vibe we're getting. Oh, and then loved it. Everything about it. I need to discuss more. Oh, Lazara. I am getting goddess vibes from France. Sophistication. Delivering those vocals. She on a platform. Oh my god, that looked incredible. I cannot wait to see that in full. Okay, Italy, I need that vest. Marco, give me your vest. This is pretty standard for what we usually see from Italy. The smoke. The elegance of a male-driven ballad. That note! Oh, typical Italy, but I love it. Love this scream work from the Ukraine. Do you know what? It must be said, I feel like this is the most kind of traditionally cool entry this year, Ukraine. It's so slick. And look at that god behind him. Oh, here we go. Blanca Paloma. I am so pleased they're sticking with this theme that we've seen from national finals. And this stage is perfectly equipped for them in this circle, isn't it? See, like that, she flips the mood. Iconic. Where's my girl May? I see Rylan, but I don't see no May. Okay, it's not gonna be May today. I just need to say quickly about Blanca Paloma. Love that staging. I love that we've got the curtain of like the red tassels. I think it's so captivating. Did you see how she just flipped the mood like that? How it was kind of like, then all of a sudden, and the whole mood changed, the whole vibe changed. If she can portray that on the live final, this is going to surprise a lot of people. Don't get me wrong, I know it's one of the front runners, but that to me, it took me. Spain isn't one of my favourites, but the staging really elevates it in my opinion. So guys, seeing as this video is so short, I'm just going to quickly give a little debrief of what I think of every one of those, because those clips were very short. Germany, now it's no secret that I love Lord of the Lost. Blood and Glitter is iconic, it's in my top 10. But that staging, wow, the pyramid gives me Illuminati vibes, it's so ambiguous, the fire, everything, it just umped up the performance and it umps up why they are so different. The costumes on point, the vocals on point, loved everything about it. France, I did give this a cheeky watch back and I found that it was a dress. When she stood on that podium and that dress came down, incredible. It just reeks of elegance, sophistication, and it suits Lazara and her artistry to a T. It really complements the song as well, all of the sparkles. She is acting like an absolute diva, not a Mariah Carey diva, just a performer diva. And that will be an absolute moment. Italy, to me, it is bog standard Italy. This is what Italy do best, a male-driven ballad with lots of sentiment and lots of heart and soul behind the lyrical content. That vocal was incredible. Marco, let's be honest, he never fails to deliver, does he? He's always on point. Now, hopefully in the grand final running order, it can work to make it stand out, but at the moment, it's getting lost among the other ones because there's no stage show to it. And don't get me wrong, I know not every song needs a stage show, and this staging does fit the song perfectly, but I don't know how it's going to play out when we're having a little look at the other songs, if it's going to get lost or if it will stand out. I'm on the fence at the moment. Ukraine, one of the coolest songs in the competition. Yeah, it's not specifically my taste, but this song is undeniably cool. The lackluster beat, the kind of jaunty vibe that we are getting, the quirky personalities coming through, that screen work at the back, iconic, loved it. And that is one from this selection that I'd love to see more of, because that 30-second clip didn't do enough for me. And last but not least, Blanca Paloma, probably one of my favourite stagings from this. And yeah, it's nothing new, is it? We've seen this before, but if it's not broke, don't fix it. And it works so incredibly well with the stage that Liverpool are supplying. The whole red tassel curtain, her in the centre in that circle, she flips the mood like that. She has control of the whole audience, both in the arena and at home, because I was watching live, captivated. Like I said before, it's not in my top 10, but the staging has really elevated it, and now I'm so excited to see her perform that in the grand final. And to be honest with you guys, it's very hard to pick who my favourite is from this selection. They are all incredible, and I hope to God that they all place on the left-hand side of the board,
because they're iconic.
All we need to see now is May Muller. Is it gonna be May or not? But if I had to pick and give you my favourite and who wasn't quite hitting for me, I will say that Germany, Lord of the Lost, was my favourite from this based on the staging. And my least favourite that doesn't quite hit for me is Italy. And usually I adore Italy. I love this song, but the staging just didn't really do a lot for me. But it very much suited the song and the vibe that Marco was giving off. This is me being pushed into a decision. I bought this on myself. But guys, that was just my opinion on the Big Five plus Ukraine minus the UK. Sounds like a really weird maths equation. What did you think? Who stood out to you? Who surprised you? And who are you not too sure on? Let me know all of your thoughts down below, guys. I can't wait to get stuck into your comments. But that is all from me and all for this video. If you're loving the content and you cannot wait for more, because believe me, there will be more, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget that bell notification button. That way you will be first to know when I do release a new video and you won't miss out. But all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for watching. Have an absolutely incredible Eurovision week. If you're there Wednesday, I will most definitely see you. Look after yourself, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.